Yes, good evening. So tonight we are going to discuss labor code, labor law, and social legislation. So in this subject, our subject actually, our textbooks are Asusina 1 and 2. You can use also Pokis and see your Kodal. So we will proceed to book 1. Book 1 is all about pre-employment. Before we continue, you must remember kung ano yung mga tinuturo ng mga guro, ano ang kanilang parang ginagawang problema, ay pabalik-balik lang yan. Kahit na magtapos ka pa ng pag-aaral, pabalik-balik pa rin yan pagtingin mo pa lang ng mga topic. Every time you saw the topic, the same problem. So just take note for that. So you must have a growth mindset about that. Okay, so you must be not negligent with that, na yung problema pabalik-balik na lang. Kahit na pasado ka na, pareho pa rin yung problema mo napas mo na, parang hindi mo pa rin napas. Okay, so you just use your common sense. Okay, so here we will have recruitment and placement. So in recruitment, obviously we have illegal recruiters. Illegal recruiters. So obviously those who recruits without uh, requirements or full requirements to recruit. So we have cases to those who sold their Carabao, but at the end of the day, they didn't go out in our country because of the illegal recruiters. Or if they go out in the country, they got different job in another country. Or if they got job in the other country, they work only for 1 month instead of uh, a contract of 3 months or 5 months. So that's part of illegal recruitment. So next, we will proceed to special workers. So when we talk about special workers, we have apprentice, apprentice, and we have learners, and we have handicap workers. So first, apprentice. So if we have apprentice, so this is this is heavier than the learner, because apprentice can be absorbed, can be absorbed can be absorbed by a company. Like for example, we have the TISDA. So for example, the TISDA, all their graduates are required to have apprentice in let's say San Miguel. So if San Miguel will find them good in working, obviously the apprentice, they will be absorbed as a regular worker. Whereas the learner, this cannot be absorbed. So learners cannot be absorbed, and aside from that, this can be minor. So in apprentice can be absorbed. Learners cannot be absorbed, and take note, it can be minor. Okay? Next, we have handicap workers. For handicap workers, for example, without hand. So obviously, they can work to ambiances where their hands are not needed. For example, they work as what do you call this? Onlookers. What are onlookers? So, halimbawa, uh, if you need someone that will look to your house, so obviously you can have the handicaps without hand because they can sew, man. They can sew, they can see. Okay? So, and remember, we have a law, Republic Act 6575, that says handicap workers must be included in every work environment. So, for example, you are particularly in government. So, there is a slot for PWD. So, there was a slot of PWD. Okay? And in fact, our educational system was goes with that already, considering the fact that in Key 11 and Key 12, we have the handicap students are welcome to study just the same with the regular students. So, that's it. So, we will discuss more further next meeting. And today, we will give you assignment. You try to study book 3, Conditions of Employment. Thank you. Good day. Good night. God bless. And make it sure that you study in advance the book 3. Thank you.